Welcome to Carol and Gary's See America Tour. Hello again, everyone. Well, with the slider repaired for the third time and Labor Day now behind us, we need to decide where we are going to go. We won't be starting snowbirding in Mobile, Alabama until December 1st. The general consensus seems to be that we should avoid being closer than 6 feet away from strangers and to wear a face mask when we can't maintain that 6 feet of separation. So looking at the map, we decided to visit the state of Ohio. Indiana borders Ohio, so this should be a short drive. After not getting much sleep the night before because of heavy rains, Carol, Jasper, and I left Elkhart, Indiana at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, September 8th. Approximately an hour and a half after leaving Elkhart, we saw a sign welcoming us to Ohio. Ohio is the 34th state that Carol and I have visited together. Ohio is known as the Buckeye State because of the buckeye trees commonly found throughout the Ohio River Valley. The trees produce small brown nuts that look like the eyes of a deer. It's said to be good luck if you carry one of these nuts in your pocket. After driving for another hour and a half, we turned northeast and drove 45 minutes until we came to Marblehead, Ohio. Marblehead sits on a small peninsula that juts out into Lake Erie. "4 miles north of Marblehead is a small island called Kelly's Island. Kelly's Island is the largest of the American Lake Erie Islands. The island is 4.4 square miles. There are no roads or bridges to Kelly's Island. Residents and visitors must travel by private boat, ferry, or plane to get there. On Wednesday, September 9th, Carol, Jasper, and I boarded a ferry to Kelly's Island. This ferry runs every hour on the hour, then returns every hour on the half hour. It takes approximately 20 minutes to cross between the island and the mainland. Up to 24 vehicles can cross at a time. After leaving the ferry, we drove around the perimeter of the island looking at the scenery. When we came to a place called Shield Preserve, we parked and walked down a trail to the water. We saw several small structures in various states of completion made of flat limestone along the beach. When glaciers moved across the earth approximately 18,000 years ago, these glaciers picked up rocks, soil, and other debris that moved along with them. As glaciers crept across the soft limestone bedrock of Kelly's Island, harder rocks gouged grooves into the soft limestone. Today, a 400-foot long, 35-foot wide, and up to 15-foot deep trench tells the story created by these moving rocks. After seeing the glacier grooves, we drove to a nearby boat landing where we parked and walked out onto a long fishing pier. We could see the Kelly's Island RV campground from this pier. Yes, there is a campground at Kelly's Island. You have to pay per foot to have your camper brought out by ferry, then pay for the campsite once you get there. After leaving the boat dock, we drove to the downtown area of the island where we parked and walked around looking at houses. We spent approximately 6 hours exploring Kelly's Island. Except for it being overcast all day, it was a fun day. Approximately 150 people live on Kelly's Island full-time. Others are only here for a short time every year. When the lake freezes over in the winter, the ferry boats stop running. Small planes deliver mail and limited supplies. On Friday, September 11th, Carol, Jasper, and I drove to the Marblehead Lighthouse on the east end of the Marblehead Peninsula, but the weather was not cooperating. It was 64 degrees and overcast with strong winds off the lake. In 1819, the 15th U.S. Congress, recognizing the importance of having navigational aids along the Great Lakes' treacherous coastline, authorized $5,000 to build a lighthouse marking the entrance to Sandusky Bay. The original 50-foot lighthouse was made of limestone from the surrounding area. The base of the tower is 25 feet in diameter, with walls 5 feet thick. It narrows to 12 feet at the top. The original lighthouse consisted of 13 whale oil lamps, with a 16-inch diameter metal reflector projecting the light across the lake. After adding a Fresnel lens in 1858, the lighthouse was raised to its present height of 73 feet 6 inches in 1901. I hesitated to fly my drone today because of the high winds, but finally decided to give it a try. Marblehead Lighthouse is Lake Erie's best known and most photographed landmark, but due to the coronavirus, the lighthouse has closed their gift shop and suspended lighthouse and lighthouse keeper's house tours. Here are some of the waves crashing along the wall near the lighthouse. We will be leaving Marblehead tomorrow morning and driving to our next stop in Ohio. If you like this video but have not yet subscribed, please do so to be notified of future videos, and as always, feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.